What's up, my people? How y'all doing? Welcome to the 20s Talk Podcast,
where we bring you the latest gist and tea as the hot.
But not only juicy gossips, we're going to be giving you a lot of heart-to-heart talks, you get?
Coming from very fresh and creative minds. So take a seat and enjoy the ride.
Please, I need your assistance this morning. Please, somebody give me wedding card to print out for her. And she asked me to put 1 John 18 at the back of the wedding card, which says, "There's no fear in love, but perfect love casts out all fears." That is 1 John 4:18. And I mistakenly put John 4:18. Instead of 1 John 4:18, I mistakenly put John 4:18, which says, "For you had 5 husbands before. Even this one you have now is not your husband." That is what I mistakenly put at the back of the wedding card, and I did not check it, so I printed it for her. And this morning she came with police, and I was arrested. I was at police station. Now, please, who want to bail me out? Please come and bail me out, please. So,
hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the 20s Talk Podcast. We are your online friends that give you serious life advice and intense amebo. Today, I'm your host, and if you don't know me by my voice right now, then you're not a real one. Go and start the class again. Anyways, I'm your host for today, Abbas Baby, and with me, I have, who should we start with? Okay, I have Champion with me. Champion, how are you doing?
Point of correction, I am Champion, the tall glass of hot chocolate. And yeah, I'm doing well.
Okay,
moving
how
on.
I feel like we're not moving on. No, we're not moving on because I feel like for you it's been like a week or two now, and I feel like for you every 2 weeks you are doing something. Isn't that you have graduated from a new course, you have gotten a certificate, you have opened a new business, you have read a book. What have you been doing these past 2 weeks?
I've been writing exams. I wrote my second to the last paper yesterday, and my next paper is in December. So yeah, I'm thankful for that.
This is somebody that has done NYS.
Hello, my favorite people. It's your boy D to the O to the TUN, Dotunda boss. Other stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Hottest graduates out there. No, they play. I'm so glad to be here today. I've missed you guys so much. Like, oh my God. I don't know. I've not been eating because I've not recorded for you guys. I've not been sleeping. You guys need to see me right now. I've been thinking of you guys. How you guys all doing? It's so nice to be here again.
I think you need your own reality show because I don't
honestly.
So guys, before we came on, we're talking about the most dramatic person on this podcast, and the person that is accusing me of having a reality TV is actually the most dramatic guy. So I don't know.
You know what? We're gonna put a poll at the end of this episode, and they're gonna choose because I know everybody knows me. I'm very chill. I don't do too much.
I feel we'll let you guys decide because these two, there's no winning with them. So we're going to let you guys decide.
I used to be dramatic, but I think I'm less dramatic now. Let's be honest. Like, if you guys know me before.
This episode is not about you talking about how dramatic you are in a dramatic manner.
Exactly. That just shows
Okay. Moving on.
That just shows how dramatic you are, but it's fine. Before we move on, for you guys that don't know, but before one way or the other, he must find a way to put it inside this episode. But let me just say it for him now before we start. He just graduated. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
a degree hotter.
Did not
a degree hotter.
Like I was shocked at first, but I knew that it was gonna come up.
I said the hottest graduate in town now.
Okay, you said that. Oh my God, I didn't get
that. Yeah, because I know Dottie is not that humble.
I don't say humble, nigga. I don't.
You guys are taking notes because he's just winning points. You are getting more points for being more dramatic.
Okay. I'll be quiet now, guys. I don't have to represent you guys well, so I'm shushing right now.
it's something they know. Don't worry. Don't try.
Come as you are. Okay. Okay. So Dotun just came back like a few days ago, and I called him. I was texting him right now, and I was like, "Oh, he was like, oh, he's coming back. He's on his way back." I was like, "Oh wow. Did he take a plane?"
No. What I told you is I was catching a flight. I went to Dubai with the love of my life. But I don't know. This is not what you're saying. Me, I don't know. He called me when I was in transit, and I was like, "Oh, I had delayed flights." Whatever. I was like, okay, I said I was in traffic. And he was like, where am I going to? I said, oh, I've just come back from Dubai. And my baby was like, oh, we should go paragliding and stuff. And it was like, finish, but we all know that it's a lie. It was so funny.
At the end of the day, I just said it like we know it's a lie. Like, so where are you right now? He was like, so he told me that he was in a bus. I was like, in a bus? In a bus?
Yes, I wasn't in a bus. I was in a Sienna. Mind you, bus are for
worse.
For
my love.
Hey, Sienna is better. You had AC, please.
Which no be that road, that same road where you follow. That road where they dance. No be that road.
Come, please. You guys stop opening my yard. So they're not about kidnap me now. They will know that I used to travel with bus. Please, it's flight I use.
Are you going to go back to that school anytime soon?
No, but I'm still going to travel, of course.
Exactly. So it's going to travel with the bus. Like, are you?
I'm not traveling with the bus. I don't use bus and travel. Please, that was a one-time thing.
Okay.
We believe.
We see you, Dotun. Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm. Wink, wink. But using bus to travel is not a bad thing. No, let me just clarify now.
God.
It's not a bad thing.
We see you.
We should get out.
It's okay.
And we just want to know you. We just want you to know that you matter. Oh,
you matter.
Champion, nice one. Champion, I will drag you now. When you're leaving the country, it's not bus you used to go with. Champion.
Oh my God. No.
Come on now. Let's not. Let's
no worry.
Let's put a full stop on this conversation.
Moving on.
Alicia has left the country. You know when? No, let's not go.
Hey, champion, don't.
Moving on.
Don't. Success. Moving on.
Next episode, I'll come for you.
Okay, agreed.
So today, imagine how we just wait. Like, you know, when somebody comes to your house, the person is supposed to be the point of reference. The person is supposed to be the talk of the day, and doesn't want to take up all the space. But God, anyways, we also have a very special guest with us today. I don't know. I wanted to just say her name, but then I don't know why I need to put like Dotsun's sister as a title here. But no, my gosh. Please, we have Queen, who is in the house with us. She, not unfortunately, but then one way, she, you can't choose your family, but she ended up as brother.
Wow.
She ended up having, allow me. She ended up having Dotsun as a brother. But that doesn't make anything because she's her own person. So we have
she's her own person. That line. Wow.
Champion, I'm going to bite you so hard. I'm going to bite you.
Hey, you're biting
me. Okay. Continue. Continue. I will say something. I'm waiting for my own.
Please, Queen, can you say hi?
Hi, good evening, everybody. How are you?
We are
happy. They're telling you, no. They are telling you that you can't choose your family and blushing. You're going to be like, that is the best brother ever.
I can't choose my family now. It's true.
Wow. No.
I take it like that.
Says you do this.
I have no choice.
She has thought about it. Walai. She has thought about it.
Oh wow! Hey.
I mean,
a body love.
What can I do?
Nice.
You just have to take it like that.
Moving on. Moving on.
No, no, no,
Moving
no,
on.
no, no,
Moving
no,
on. Because
no.
currently
Okay.
I'm thinking of changing family. Like I can't take this anymore
Okay.
myself. Like
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Queen. How are
Yeah.
you, Queen? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, thank God. I'm
How
okay.
was
How
how
are you?
was how was your day?
Yeah, it was okay. Stressful, but we thank God. It was fine.
anyway, anytime I mention my
Ah, ah,
sugar
ah,
mommy, you guys have heard though. You guys have
ah,
heard that person
ah.
that pays my bills,
Please,
everything.
oh, whose bills are you paying?
Oh my
Please, oh.
god.
But I'm
Okay,
good.
guys.
How are you?
I'm fine. But let me not talk too much. I thought that somebody
It's
with the eye
moving
with the
on.
eye me with
Moving
the eye
on.
me from Asaka. We don't the eye me. Okay. Uh, now I wanted to spill the tea here. Now, obviously, okay. As if you guys don't know, Queen is Dotson younger sister. And let me tell you, like Queen is in her 20s, obviously. But now Dotsu, now that gives you a sight of how old Dotsu should be. But let's not go
Oh
there.
god. Oh
Um,
god, success. God. Ah, success. Damn. Wow.
please,
Low
it's
Because
about
blow,
to
low blow.
no,
Abbas
no,
baby,
no,
low
we're
blow,
it's about to
no,
low
we are
blow.
in shaming now. Wow.
so so Queen,
Did Dotun
how
just say age shaming?
Yes, I said it's shaming. I said
Dead,
it's
dead,
shaming.
dead.
okay. So Queen, back to you. How is it? How has it been, Dotsun's sister? Like you can be honest, this is an open space, this is a free space. How is Dotsun as a brother to you? Like how does it feel being Dotsun's sister? We want to know.
Be
Uh,
honest.
it's just there. There's no feeling actually. It's just like do you get when you have a sibling and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, just there basically.
Yeah,
Do you
just
get
there. We wake up
so
today and we
Yeah.
see you're there.
yeah,
Okay,
actually,
okay.
so it's not like there's any type of feeling. It's not like I wake up and say,
Mm,
oh, my brother, so I love you so much. Yeah, it's just
obviously,
it's just
no, obviously that's true.
it's
Actually,
just
obviously,
Wow.
yeah, it's actually normal. It's actually normal. I
Yeah.
understand.
yeah,
I
basically, so it's
understand.
just there.
Okay,
Mm.
okay. That's
Mm.
that's that you
Dotun,
fine.
why so quiet?
I'm going through a lot, guys. I'm sweating, Axa. God,
Take
I'm
water.
reevaluating life.
Take
Reevaluating
water.
life. Hmm.
Drink more water.
Let's continue.
Mm.
Okay, guys. So today, basically, um, we'll be talking about a topic, basically, and it's just like, what do we feel about the topic, like in this present day and age, like right now, as we are, is love transactional or selfless? Yeah, is love transactional or selfless in this day and age? So basically, like we're gonna explain what it means, like what it means to if for love to be transactional or selfless. So our teacher champion, if you guys don't know, this guy he does everything. Like I told you, I've told you guys, he does everything. So our
Agogo.
professor, please can you like give us like throw a light on what it means for love to be transactional and love to be
Okay.
selfless, like transactional and selfless. Yeah.
So I would say, yeah, that love in a transactional sense is love that is given to get something in return, or love that
Mm,
is shown uh, with something like in expectancy. Like when you show
yeah.
someone love, expecting that, oh, you are supposed to get like a reward from them. That is
Mm,
love being transactional. And love being selfless is like the kind of love a not well, let me not use that example because sometimes it's not the case. But love being selfless is love that is shown with nothing, like you're not expecting anything, like you're just like, with the whole of my heart, I love this person, and whether they love me back or whether I get anything from them or that's not even my concern. Like I
yeah.
just love this person. When you love someone without
Mm,
expecting anything, love without any strings attached, I'll call that selfless love.
mm, mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But champion, I have
basically,
a question because I
Okay.
don't think that a love like that exists. Because, like, when you love someone, no matter how small, you expect things like okay, romantic gestures, not like gift. I'm talking like kissing, making out. Is that not like a kind of something you're
A
expecting? Like,
balance,
okay, if
yeah.
I'm dating, yeah, if I'm dating someone, I expect okay, at a certain time we should have sexual intercourse. At a certain time we should
Definitely.
okay, you're
I
my
was.
babe. Okay, you understand? Those are also like plus to it. Like, will you call that one transactional?
Let me
Yeah, go
dive a
on.
little deep. Let me dive a little deeper here from my perspective. I'll say love, love being
Mm-hmm.
transactional, or well, my own idea on the topic is love is transactional for us as humans, because
Mm-hmm.
like even your mother that loves you and because of that sends you to school, or your parents love you, send you to school, pay your bills, they are expecting something from you, even if they are not like implying it, like they're not like okay, when you
Definitely.
get so age you pay me back, but they are
Mm,
expecting something from you, and that is to have a good life and to be able to take care of yourself and them in return. So love
mm,
for me is
mm,
transactional, because so, something
mm,
like something is expected. It's just
mm.
when that is expected becomes too much, or becomes too
Demanding.
uh eh, or becomes too excessive. That's when we
Mm,
can say it in a bad light. I only think,
mm,
because I'm going to sound like an atheist now, but even God's love for us
mm.
isn't
It's transactional.
fully, it is
Mm,
still transactional. You get,
mm.
because
Yeah.
God
Hmm.
loves us. He died for us. Why did he die
Mm,
for us? So that we can be redeemed, so that we can worship him, so that we can spread for that good news to the world. That is a transaction. That is a give and take situation. You understand?
mm,
So
mm,
love is love cannot be fully self. There are cases where love I don't see a case where love is fully selfless, because even if you say okay, somebody is willing to die for another person, like if there are some people in my life that I'm willing to die for, and it's not even
mm.
because of no, for real, there are some people in my life that I'm
Yeah, I
willing to
get.
die for, and it's not even because of uh I am fully selfless about the decision. It is a selfish decision for me, because I
Mm.
cannot bear the thought of losing this person,
Them dying.
knowing I could have stopped it. So that's why I'd rather
Mm,
die and this person lives. So
mm,
love for me cannot be fully selfless. There must shall be a little transaction, like you said, in the romantic sense,
mm,
romantic gestures and the rest. So yeah, make I rest. I don't
mm.
they talk too much.
Oh well, I see your view. I see your view.
Mm,
Let's go to Queen. Let me hear what she has to say.
Hmm.
So Queen, since we've seen
Yeah.
the whole definition of transactional and selfless, do you have a different definition from like what's have been said? First of all, before we even go into that, like, do you have something else to add or deduct from the already said like
Not really. I
definition?
feel every relationship, not just romantic relationship, every type of relationship you get into is transactional, basically, for me.
Mm,
So I feel
okay.
including love.
Right.
So yeah, you can't just say, "Oh, I want to get into this relationship" without having something at the back of your mind, basically. So that's just something I think. Yes, that's it.
So do you feel like
That's what it is for me.
in this day and age for you, like every relationship is transactional? Like there is no.
Every type of relationship is transactional. Yes, every type.
Hmm.
Every single relationship is transactional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dotun, this answers are making me okay. Dotun. So you Oga,
Anyway,
you that
um,
is the chief of love. Well, let's go. Let's
Abi,
go.
HOD
So
love
not
matters.
as much as I want to agree that love is transactional in a sense, I still want to see the untransactional part of it, and this is why. Because
please do. Thank you.
because I feel like there is always that feeling. Okay, we fall in love. we catch feeling, before we even start thinking of what we get from it. Okay, if you even thinking of before you start thinking of what you get from it, you have this feeling. That first feeling you get before you start imagining a life with that person, imagining what you will get. That is like the purest form of untransactional to me. Do you get? Because before
Yeah.
you even for you understand, there's always that first feeling. Okay, I met a friend, I met a new friend. I don't want to use love now. Like I don't want to use I want to use friendship love now. I met a friend
Okay.
and I just like this person being smart. Okay, now the benefit of this my friend being smart. Okay, he could win scholarships that would have accolades and be like, oh, my friend won this scholarship. My friend is in a certain country because of this scholarship. My friend could help me with assignments without like billing me like other students. You understand? Those are the benefits. But imagine that first feeling of liking that person for just being smart without thinking of all the conditions involved. Would you say that's transactional at first? You understand?
But
So that's
eventually,
just the only light. Exactly. That's the only light. I say, okay, at the beginning, at the first instance, at the first realization of liking or loving, it's not. But as you grow to know the
as you
person more,
progress,
you think of the benefits, you think of the value you can actually get from that person. Speaking on Nigeria parents, I always say something to my friends that in Nigeria, our parents retirement plans are actually their children. You know, in
word.
UK now, when people are retiring, they have their retirement plan, they have settled their children, or they have planned, okay, that when you even take them to an aged home, you don't need to spend, you understand? But Nigeria now, it's not even capping. Like we all know these, like we are our parents' retirement plan. There's no Nigerian that will tell me he doesn't know that. Even though your parents will tell you they don't expect anything from you, your head,
Nah,
the
cap.
training they
It's
have
a
given
lie.
you, I said the training they have given you, you just okay. Let me go take care of these people. All this one I just wash. You understand? Because even sometimes in their prayer, they're like, "You want no, I told you." Do you know what that means? I'm sorry
Bro.
for non Yoruba speaking people. Children too will take care of you. They're already giving you instance, and even you're supposed to be getting. You understand? So I just feel like as much as love is transactional, there's still the good part where love isn't. And it's not a bad thing. It's not actually a bad thing for love being
Dotso,
transactional.
love being transactional is not a bad thing, no. Because you
It's
said
not.
they are
It's not.
okay. I just wanted to point
It's
that
not.
out.
I said it's not a bad thing. Love being transactional because me like this.
Okay.
My one of my what's it called? Love language is actually gifts. You understand? I love receiving gifts a lot. I won't even lie. Like if you give me
Dotso,
a
don't
gift,
put that
I'm
out
going to be so
there.
happy. Champion, calm down. I want them to
They may
know
just no,
because
they may
see,
just use it. See, you've not met people that will know your love language and just use it to like win your heart and
champion,
mess you up.
champion. My love language is gift too, but you
Mm-hmm.
cannot use gift to win me over. You just use gift
Okay,
even to talk to
etc.
me constantly to get my attention. But now if you want to
Yeah.
get my attention, don't worry, you'll find out when you enter my DM. But anyway, what am I saying? Gift, you understand? Now people might see it as, oh, you're a gold digger, but I'm this kind of person that actually cherish gift. I'm so sentimental. If you want to collect something from me, I'll be like, okay, champion gave me a ring, and I've
Dotun,
been with that. I
I
used
was
to
just
show.
about to say it.
Like I will keep on telling you that I can't give you this ring. Champion, give it to me. You understand? Because that's how
And I
much
still
I
have the
hold
one you gave
value.
me.
You understand? That's how much I have value of things I collect from my friends. That's the kind of gifts I'm not talking about. I like food too, but you understand? Moving on, you understand? But that's what I mean by gift. I will
Yeah.
cherish the fact that okay, you thought of me. Oh, this ring will actually look nice on this person. Or okay, let me give this person this ring that is mine. At least it's a way of him or she remembering me. That's why gifts are so important to me. Because it just like if I look at it, sometimes I just look at some gifts that you receive, I was like, you just like that quick flashbacks, like a picture in my mind. So that's why it's so other people they're like, oh, he's by like collecting things and it's transactional to him. Is this one? But that's just what I use to kind of show another express of love to me. You understand? So some people might call it transactional, but if you think about the deeper meaning, the deeper feeling to it, sometimes it's not always transactional. Like it's just a way of people like loving.
Word, word.
To round the whole thing up, like what you guys are saying basically is most relationship people enter it selflessly, like at the beginning it's like a selfless thing. You get, but then as time goes on, it becomes transactional. Okay, like that's did I hit the nail on the head? Like that's one big thing you guys are, like I say. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. Like for me, I don't even
So
know.
what's your own view? Like, what's your own view? Is love transactional or not?
Listen, that's the thing. I don't even have a view. That's crazy. I don't have a view. Like I wanted you guys views to shape up my view, but right now I don't know.
Confused.
But I think limbo. Bro, but I think that when we talk about something being selfless, like Champion said at the beginning, because when he was saying at the beginning, I was like, yes, this boy is going in my direction, and then he just quickly switched lanes. When you talk about selfless, like when something is being selfless, you're doing it because you don't want anything back. Like you're doing it because you want to do it, yeah? And then when something is transactional, it's more like it give me, I give you.
You expect something back.
Yeah, more like if I give you this, it's not more like an expectance. Is you are gonna get it. Like if I give you this now, you have to give me this. Like you have like
buy
a
and sell something.
thing. Exactly, transactional. So for me, I feel like relationships generally can be selfless because if you look at relationship, what does relationship entail? What does it basically relationship like? What does it entail? You know, if the
give and
love
take.
language is minus give and take, like, I'm just like doesn't allow me. I'm already shaping my view here. It's coming. Allow it to come. Don't even try.
No, don't allow him to learn. I want him to explain how a relationship can be selfless.
Okay.
She wants to say something. I thought you wanted
of course you can.
Okay, so you said I feel a relationship, yes, all relationships, yes, at the end of the day might not eventually be transactional. It might be selfless. But when you first meet a person, let's assume, okay, let's put, for instance, people want to get two people want to get married. Or two people are in a relationship. You're obviously seeing marriage at the end of the relationship. Then at the end of the marriage, I feel for a relationship to be selfless, you have to choose, you have to decide, you have to make that decision for that relationship to be selfless. You can't just say, okay, I want to get married. Obviously, if you are dating somebody, you want to get married to the person. Like that's what you're expecting at the end of the day.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. Yes, that's where I was getting to. That was what I was getting. Like
but now, at least at the end of the day, you choose. You choose to be selfless to that person. You choose. Oh, yes, I want to. I don't want anything from you. Just I choose to be.
So then it's not a relationship.
Hold on. Wait, well, so that also means that love grows, so to speak.
Yes.
Love.
I like how. Yes, it does. I like how Queen is now getting my point. She's entering my space now. So let me keep going.
I'm still not getting.
Maybe all of you enter.
No, Chapman, you get it.
Hold on.
Let him.
As I was saying, like when I said about selfless, when I'm talking about selflessly, like entering into a relationship. Now, when I said what does a relationship encompass? Now, first of all, it encompasses the whole, like, what are those 5 love languages? Tell me. Physical touch.
Physical touch, word of affirmation, gifting, there's another one again, act of service, and one more.
What's the last one?
Basically. So that's hold on. Yes, but that's basically like what it encompasses. If you say you're going to maybe, I don't know, let's say you're going to a school, for instance, you're about to start a school. What does that school encompass? Like, what are you going to do in the school? You're going to go learn. You're going to go maybe do an assignment, maybe meet friends. By the way, like that's what the school is, because that's what you're going there to go and do. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. That's what you're going there to go and do. If you are going to the church, you know that you are going to hear the word of God. You are going with your Bible, you are whatever, you are giving your offering. That's what the church encompasses. I get me. So now, the scope of a relationship here is not that I'm just gonna say, oh, I'm in a relationship, finish. That's just what we're gonna be saying. A relationship has to do with, like, it has to work in it, yeah. But I will not call that work a transaction, because what you guys are saying throughout this part is that you guys are making the work look like it's a transaction. Because in every relationship, you have to make it work. You know, you have to put effort through communication, through whatever to make it work. Yeah. Now, what happens is, what is your aim in doing that thing? Like now, I'm in a relationship, quite all right. Now I know that in this relationship I need communication for it to grow. Now, am I implementing that communication just because I want the relationship to grow, or am I implementing that communication because I want this person to stay because I need something from this person, or because this person maybe has something I want, but then if I want to keep this person, the only way I can keep this person is through that communication. Are you putting in the work to grow the relationship, or are you putting in the work to keep that person? That's like where the transaction comes in. Now the transaction comes in the sense that, okay, I am doing this because I want this from you. So maybe what I want from you might for you to keep being there, or maybe what I want from you is for you to maybe you're doing something for me that I feel like I'm not going to find somebody that's going to do for me for a while. So I'm just doing all these extra activities to just keep you there. That's when it becomes transactional. But if being selfless is you are doing it because you love the person, like it's something you do because you love it. Like maybe when you are listening to music now, for instance, maybe some people listen to music for different reasons. Maybe they want to get a burst of energy. Maybe when they're in the gym, maybe they want to get a maybe like melatonin to sleep. That's the reason they're listening to that music for at that particular time. But then I can just be on my way working. I just want to listen to the music because I love the song I'm listening to, or because I love the artist I'm listening to. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like I'm just trying to paint a picture here. Do you get? Like, I get what I mean.
I get. We got him.
Picasso.
So. So like basically for me, I feel like it can be transactional, it can be selfless. But right now in this day and age, it's mostly transactional. Like it's mainly very much transactional.
Yeah.
But selfless love still exists. Selfless relationships, especially in friendships. Selfless relationships.
This brings us to our previous topic on that social media. Social media have played a great role. Even Hollywood, like movies, have played a great role on making love so transactional in this day and age.
Exactly.
It's so bad now.
Exactly, because you expect something because in your head, other people say, "Oh, this is my type," yeah, and then you get into a relationship and this person is not giving you what you want, and you're like, like you have to now start making the person want to, change or something, and the person says no, that I don't want that, you now be like, okay, no, it's not gonna work. So if the other person now tries to do what you are doing, try to reshape themselves into what you want, it becomes transactional because they are scared of losing you, and then they are now trying to, shape themselves into something they are not, just to keep you. Like, are you guys seeing where I'm coming from, the transactional wise? I know there are different views, there are different scopes of the whole transaction.
A friend of mine dated someone once, and he told me that, okay, this person, when I was in Lagos, this person was totally different among my friends. Then when they came back to Ilorin, like this old person life was totally different. Like he said, he felt like this person shaped their life in a way to make it pleasing to them, so they'll start dating. And then he had like a whole, like he's the whole person like have like a whole different life. You understand? He said that's how he felt, because he didn't feel like he knew the person he was looking at anymore when they go back to Lorraine.
Exactly.
You understand?
So yeah,
I feel love is very subjective to everybody. Everybody has what
that's what I've started with. That's what I've started with, actually.
Honestly.
But I have a question. If I like you and I know things you like, can't I do things you like to make you happy? Is that not also a kind of love?
That's selfless. That's you being selfless.
But some people say you are pretending, you are forming what you are not. That be yourself.
You could still be doing that with bad intentions.
Intention that matters. Yes.
But the intention. What about if the intention? But what about if the intention is to actually for you to fall for me and actually like me? Because I like you.
If I genuinely like you, I definitely want you to fall for me now. I would definitely do whatever I can.
That's what I'm saying. So how bad is that? Is that a bad thing?
It's not bad at all.
It's not. It's selfless.
It is when, for example, a lady likes gifts, like you said, and like, I don't know if you guys have seen She Must Be Obeyed.
I've seen it.
We all have. We'll talk about that at the end.
Where the guy was like doing a lot for what's her name? Tega, yeah. No, Tega. V.
Okay. V. Yeah.
He was getting her gifts. He won her over, took her on a date. They went to the hotel, and they banged, and he licked her.
And then he exposed her.
You get. So people like me, if I genuinely love somebody, like not in a stalkerish kind of way, but I'm like trying to find out what this person likes. I'm trying to like
exactly
get about this person.
Like I'll try to make you comfortable. Like, okay, I know you like this restaurant. I'll plan our next date to that place. I know you like this song. I will send it to you.
I'm not saying that I'll sacrifice everything I love for you. Like if the girl I'm in love with is a Messi fan, I am not going to like Messi for her. Ronaldo for life. But I will come to a compromise.
I like that preference.
I will come to a compromise, and that's where the selfless thing that I think success is coming from.
Yes, you have to come to a compromise, obviously. As in, there are some things she likes, you have to like automatically, and there are some things you like that she has to like automatically.
There are some people
it's not just a one-way thing.
Likes,
you get?
I'll have to like. Yeah, definitely. And it is not also wrong for me to expect those things, the same kind of reaction from
energy.
Her.
Okay.
You get I don't think it's wrong. That's why
it's just like this thing that happened in friendship. My friend told me something. I must not be friends with everybody you are friends with. Just the same way definitely. I must not have beef with everybody you have beef with. You understand? We can be friends, but like you can keep that your aspect of your life away from me. It's not like a way, it's like boundaries. It's just all about boundaries to me. That's what my
boundaries, yeah. But we are deviating right now. But back to the issue on ground, yeah.
Yeah.
Love is, I feel love is very subjective. Love, everybody has their definition of love. To some people, love is security. To some people, love is peace. Some people, love is stability. To some people, love is just companion.
Cruise. To some people, love is cash out too.
Actually,
I'm very serious.
To some people, love is knacks. Everybody has their definition of love. I feel if people are very honest with themselves, it's a help. Like it will help. Like for example, now we've been giving plenty of examples. A lady that falls in love with a guy because of probably his money and what he has to offer should not be vexed when he dumps her or he treats her anyhow when he probably finds a girl that doesn't want those things. See, everybody is going to love looking for what they want to get. Everybody going into love knows what they want out of, or everybody in love knows what they want out of that particular
situation. That's what makes it transactional.
That's what makes it transactional.
Basically, even, so that's why you cannot say it is not transactional.
You get everybody
at the beginning of every relationship.
I feel like it's subjectively transactional.
At the beginning of every relationship, when you meet a person and you're like, oh yes, you weigh your chances. You're like, oh, what is this going to bring for me? Am I gaining anything? Am I not gaining anything? Do you get?
Yeah.
Then at the end, when you guys are getting to know each other and all, that's when you get to choose whether you want to be
like settle.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you want to settle or not. If you don't get what you want,
you could be with the person
if this person doesn't have the criteria you need and all, you. Obviously, you leave the person now. It's not my fault.
I feel like everyone in our head, we have a checklist when you first meet a person, and then as you get to know the person more, you keep on checking. You keep on checking.
So
then there are some things you can compromise for, and there are some things you can't.
Before you like a person, or before you see somebody and admire the person, and you're like, there must be a trait that you actually like, and you're like, oh, I like this person for this. Yeah, and you're like, wow, oh, I like this person for this. The person has already fulfilled that particular thing that you are looking for. That's why you actually admire the person before you can say you like the person at all.
I think I've said it all. Love is subjectively transactional. I think that's just the best definition for love. of
So
on
now,
this
so
topic.
now, so now, you guys are switching the positions. Before it was
No, see,
the
We're
entire.
not, we're
But
not
hold
switching
on, hold on,
position.
hold
We're
on,
just
hold on, hold on now. At first, you said it was entering selflessly and becomes transactional. Now it's more like entering transactionally and entering selfless. But okay, at the end of the day, I
I
feel like
see.
it
I
just has
I
cannot
feel
to
like
fully
be.
accept that
everyone.
love is because even relationships, before people get into
Mm-hmm.
relationships, they know why they are getting into them.
Yeah,
Even
actually.
friendships,
Yeah.
me and
Yeah.
Johnson did not just become friends because we were both two selfless idiots that wanted to become. There was something,
Yeah.
and it's.
I was a
I
good
said,
person. He was a bad person. He needed a good person in his life, guys.
That's like hard to
let
believe, but
him.
let's go with that.
I love you,
Wow.
Queen. I love you,
Wow.
Queen. I love you, Queen.
Wow.
But
I
yeah,
mean, let's go with it. He can keep saying it till he believes it, you know.
thank
Oh my
you.
gosh.
Guys,
So yeah,
you see why I don't feel pain anymore, because even my own does this to me at home. So you can clearly
It's
see that
always your
I'm built
own.
of
It's
steel.
always your own.
I'm built of steel right now. Like
so back to our discussion. Yeah, I just
Mhm,
feel like yeah, people
mhm,
when getting into relationships should be more
mhm,
open and honest
mhm,
with
mhm.
themselves and with the people they are getting
In love
into
with
the relationship with. If
me.
you're there for knacks, tell
Mm,
them. If you're there because you want money, tell them. If you're
mm,
there for companionship and probably something that will lead to marriage and something very long term, tell them. If you're
mm,
just there because everybody's in a relationship, tell them. It's unfair for you to now put yourself in a situation that doesn't favor you and doesn't favor the person, looking that, okay, maybe it will turn into something else. It is a lie. You just hurt
mm.
yourself and hurt the person in return. So be
I
honest.
always say something. I always say something that everybody wants to be a good person. I don't want to be a good person. I know exactly what I am. You understand? So you want us to be good
Yay.
people. Be good people. Me, I know who I
Oh my
be. I
god.
know what I
So
am.
why
See,
do you constantly give bad advice every single
No,
episode?
no, it's not about. I'm
Dotun,
honest. I'm
even
sincere. I
Dotun,
don't sugarcoat
even
nonsense.
even
Hey.
even the word good and bad is very subjective.
Exactly. There's a gray
Because
area. I always tell people that there's not like white or black. There is a gray area, whether you believe it or
it,
not.
it
Oh
Like
my
there's
guy,
god.
a gray area.
I I started watching 13 Reasons Why again, and I'm just like,
Hmm.
nah, good and bad is just
Is
subjective, guy, because
is a build up of, I don't know. I don't want to call it capitalism to make people feel like balance or
walai,
something. But I don't
because
even, I don't buy
who
into that narrative of good and bad, because it's not.
who gets to say what
So
is
what is
bad and
good
what is
and what
good?
is bad? Exactly.
You get
Hmm.
For example now, they have been fighting in the USA. Sorry to digress, but they've been
there are
fighting in the
some things that
USA
are
for a very long
outrightly
time
bad.
for abortion. For abortion. And then people are like, okay, you want to control what people are doing with their body, but a man can happily get a vasectomy, you understand? But a woman can't get abortion. I'm not
But
supporting
she could get a
anyone,
vasectomy
but
too,
I'm
though.
like,
I don't know what that process is called, Sha, but she
I
could
know she can
clip
get it, but
her fallopian
I know
tube.
it's called tubular ligation, but basically, what's it called? It's like, who makes the decision? Who make Okay, we know, okay, there are outrightly things that are bad, like killing people,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stealing, fraud and stuff. But things as
Even
sensitive as
even
what
see,
people
not to
do with their
sound like a
personal
sadist,
body.
but even killing people, there are
Don't go
sometimes that
there.
it is
Oh
still
my god. Oh
good
my god.
and
No,
Champion,
bad.
no, 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 no,
champion,
I
don't
no,
go
no,
down
said it.
that
no,
path.
I
no, no,
said
no.
it.
Champion, come
I
back.
said it.
Champion, come
I said it.
back. Champion, come
I
back.
said
Come
it.
back.
Okay,
Please
okay. Let me
don't.
ask. Let me ask a honest question. If
Yeah.
you were to see the future, that somebody that looks very squeaky clean right now, in the next
Okay.
5 years, he will kill someone that you love. Will you kill them or not?
See,
Answer me
champion, I
yes or
wanted to ask
no.
the same question. I was like,
No.
okay,
Answer me yes or
I
no.
want to say,
Answer me
if you had
yes
the
or no.
chance to kill someone like Hitler when he was a baby, would you?
Bruh, I will pop his head.
Exactly. So killing, it can be, I don't know. I don't want to someone killing, but
people don't want to have.
We're gonna have
conversation.
Listen. Are we here?
Went quiet.
Hold on now. I didn't go quiet. I wanted to listen to you.
Queen doesn't do killings.
Yeah, actually, no comment.
Queen has no comment.
Queen, no comment. No comment. Honestly, but then I feel like at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we're gonna have more episodes on like stuff like this. But then let's come back to what we're talking about.
Let's come back to love. Let's come back to love. At the end of the day,
yes, love and light, please. At the end of the day, what we've just been saying, I think that at the end of the day, I think first of all, it's very subjective, and secondly, I think there should be a balance at some point. Like there should be a balance at some point. Of selfless and transactional. Yeah. So, well, you guys listening, I think that you guys have your own opinion. So you can always, like, our DMs are always open. You can
emails are open.
Don't go saying because we said love is transactional. If you buy polo for your boyfriend now, he must buy you rose or something. Don't be doing that. There are some times that you just spoil them. You understand? They are your person.
I want to ask Queen. I want to ask Queen a question as a female, because the way ladies see love is totally different from the way guys see love.
Okay, fine.
You understand? So, Queen, if a guy wants to talk to you, okay, you're about to get married, okay, the next person you are willing to get married to in your life.
Say the next person, I've been married before.
The next person you're ready to date, sorry. The next person you're ready to date in your life is like, okay, the person you're going to marry, and then this person doesn't have car, isn't well dressed. Then, okay, it's a bad thing not to dress well, but like the person is okay, you can have bad days for dressing. Okay, the person is not looking all that. The person is sweating, smelling exhausted, so to speak, and probably the person is not looking, the kind of man you want now, and he approaches.
The person is not me. Okay, let's go. Move on.
Shut up. And he approaches you like as a lady, like what is the first would you give that person a chance? Like, what would be the first thing that comes to your mind? Because some ladies are like, okay, they once they say guy, they're already shutting him down. Like, if you're not holding an iPhone, you're not doing this, like, what is your own knowledge on this? Because I know how ladies think. So sorry, I don't know how ladies think. Go beg before they come and attack me. I know how ladies are dynamic.
You've heard how some ladies.
First of all,
yes, I've met some ladies, and I know. I've met some ladies, and I know their point of view on men and what have you. So, what is your own view? Like, I want to hear your own view as a lady.
Okay, first of all, you can't come to me looking unkempt, because you didn't make a good first impression. If first impression lasts, obviously. Okay. So you can't come to me looking all tattered and battered and expect me. Okay, I might actually hear what you have to say, because I think I will wait and listen to what you have to say. But then if you're not making sense, obviously I'm going to.
But you know that, first of all, for him not even looking good, you have already like zeroed in your mind. So anything you might say, even if it's nice to you, it might be nah.
Yeah, actually.
So to you, first impression matter. It doesn't matter if he has money or not.
Yeah, it doesn't actually.
Okay, you're not materialistic.
Yes.
Yes.
See, for you females listening that are actually materialistic, we are not saying it's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. You have to kill it.
Are you serious? I'm not materialistic. What do you mean? Obviously, for you to come and meet somebody, you should be able to provide for two people, basically.
Yes. What do you mean?
If you're looking for a future with that person, if you're looking at a future with that person, you should be comfortable.
But that also means the lady too should be able to provide for two persons.
Why would you be able to provide for two people?
But you want the man to provide for two people.
You should be able to fend for yourself. You should be able to stand alone, basically.
A lady.
Yes.
But a man needs to be able to provide for two people.
You should be. See, I think men have a greater responsibility in a relationship than women. And if you see a future, not dating.
Wait, but I thought we are doing equality, equity, feminism. What's going on?
No matter how much everybody says feminism, there's nothing like equality.
She was a feminist.
No matter how everybody says, oh, feminism, this. If I come out as a Nigerian, as I run as a Nigerian president today, nobody is going to vote for a female. Okay, very few people are going to come with me and vote for me as a female.
So what you mean is that everybody has their shining
I would vote
point.
for
yes,
you.
everybody has their they are standing. And no man, you must vote for me now. But that's what I'm saying. Everybody has like where they are supposed to thrive and all. But for a man, if you say you are ready to start a relationship, like you're ready to go into marriage with someone, you should be able to be comfortable on your own and not just rely on the woman. Obviously.
No. I'm not saying it's a bad thing for a man to be comfortable on his own. But what I said was that you said the man should be able to provide for two people, and the woman should be able to provide for herself. But what I'm saying is that before you get into a relationship as a woman or a man, a man should be able to provide for two people, and the woman is supposed to provide for two people. Because as the world is going now, it's the 21st century, and so many women are like the breadwinners of the family. It's not like our millennial and parent days where men were seen as the head. Even though sometimes women bring more money, they still see women as subjective and stuff, you understand, as like repose. Like women are actually leading now. So my thought is like the man and woman should be equally ready if they are.
Yeah, actually you can be equally ready. Basically, both of you should be
but
equally
in your
ready.
own idea, if the woman is not equally ready and the man is equally ready, they can go in. But
obviously, if a woman is not equally ready, she's not going to accept. Basically, that's what I think.
No, I'm talking about financially. I'm not talking about.
Yes, financially feels she's not equally ready. If I feel I'm not equally ready for something, I won't put my head aside.
Except if the woman is.
But if you feel comfortable as a woman, I'm talking about what a man needs to have. As in, basically, if you don't come and meet me now and tell me something,
too, like ready, you get financially. So.
I dig that, child. Women are really independent. This is a shout out to all the women in my life, all the women on this podcast.
Yeah,
you're like killing it. Like most of the women that are actually business owners, most of the people on my contact list are actually business owners. Like I can see 75% of them are women. Like women are really killing these days. Like shout out to them, big time.
See, I feel like I feel like me, I actually agree with what Queen said. A guy should be able to provide for himself and another person when he knows he's ready for marriage. And a woman, she should I have my standards. So another man, he may have his own standard, you get. So but me, I just look for a guy.
One question. Please let me ask this girl one more question because she's telling me the truth this night. Can you can your husband be a full-time house husband and you be the breadwinner of the family?
You know, I can basically say no comment to that, but I want to answer.
Okay.
That depends. If he's a full-time husband, obviously he's going to be doing things I'm supposed to do in the house.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be doing the things as the breadwinner of the family. I can't come back in the middle of the night.
No, you know they are full-time wife, and like he's not doing anything. The woman is like the total breadwinner of the family. All he do is take care of the children, like how like a national traditional Nigerian woman would. No, now not breastfeeding now. The woman will breastfeed the baby, but the man will just like be the caretaker of the house, the way a typical traditional Nigerian woman is. You understand?
I can't come back from work now all day, and then he expects me to go inside the kitchen and go and cook. But naturally, if a woman now say you should go and be a full house husband, will you sit there in the house and say you want to be a full house husband?
Yes, now if she's bringing in millions, come on, huh? How to be papa?
Do you know that your so-called right as the husband has been shifted over to the woman?
What's right? See, men. See, I'm not going to dispute the fact that men are very egoistic, but I've not seen any man that will say, okay, if he's a full-time husband and you don't want to be bringing something to bring money, and that man will still have that ego to do something. You get. But still, I can be a full-time husband. It's not that I'm not doing anything, but I'm still a full-time husband.
So you're not a full-time husband. You're basically just working from home. That's what it means. And then she goes out to work. If you're a full-time husband and you wake up in the morning, take care of the kids, you dress them up. He
has more time on his hands now.
And then you are working from home.
Prepare lunch.
You're not a full-time husband. You get.
I might not be working from home. I can be doing something outside and be a full-time husband.
But you're not a full-time husband.
I can own a shop and be a full-time husband.
You are working. You're already working. You're not a full-time husband. You just have more time on your hands. And she has a white-collar job where she goes 9 to 5. Do you understand?
Okay, I get what you're saying, Sha. But I've not seen any man that is a full-time husband. Although I've seen men who allow their wife to work, and like their wife are the breadwinners, but like they support a bit. Like they're the one that do all the catering and everything. I like how this discussion led up. We'll talk later. Don't worry. Let's continue. I'm sorry that we stole the podcast. I don't have to bring that up.
Over
Like,
to you.
Are you guys oh well,
I see. You know, it's been long we had like a woman perspective on this podcast, and I just really wanted to like dig on some things with her.
No, I'm happy with that. Like I'm I didn't say anything. I was chill. Like I wanted you guys to go, and it was not a problem. So basically, we've really taken time, but these are topics that we'll keep talking about in the future. Like we're not stopping now. This is not the end, basically.
Yeah.
And
This is actually a very broad topic.
Queen, I think like would exchange Dotun's contracts with yours. So
I mean.
maybe.
Yes.
I get that.
You people will not sell me in this house.
I get that.
You will not sell me.
I'm not surprised, you know.
What do you mean? Wait, calm down. Let me collect this mic from you first. Like you're getting too happy.
I mean, obviously, I get that a lot. So like,
yes, which get that a lot.
Come on.
So we're expecting a contract with your mail soon.
He will love our kids.
There's no time for your hot gist because I know you're always bringing us hot gist every week. But no, next week we'll start with hot gist first.
Oh my god! And I don't want hot gist, so it didn't pay me. So let me quickly say, guys.
Drop
So
now that
me and Champion wanted to go for Afro Nation concert. We planned for it. Everything was ready. But guess what, Champion? The Lord fought our battle. They canceled the concert. Like they're in plan, but our money.
The Lord said, my son, you're not
reach. Exactly. Our money did not reach in the sense that
I like your honesty.
No, we have to be honest because we are growing, and so when we start going for this concert, people will know that we not do ritual, and we not do Yahoo, and we don't have anything. Yes. We did not have the money. We're broke. We are upcomings. Then people will hear this podcast.
That we are almost sold Dotun's kidneys. Oh,
yes, I don't cast us finish.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
So as I was saying, we are unable when we calculated how much we'll be spending, like plus our transportation there, feeding for it was supposed to be 3 days, I think, weekend concert stuff. We'll be feeding, we'll be staying in Lagos because it's Lagos they're going to hold it, and we're like, guy, let's not rush it. We're going to have a lot more time to go for stuff like this. So we cancelled, and then the Lord was like, my sons are not going. It's not going to hold. No way. No way.
So God did.
Anyway, so the concert was
cancelled.
According to what I heard, they said they don't have the capacity. They said they don't have the capacity to give Nigeria the deserving show. That's just PR bullshit. But I know what they're trying to say. Nigeria is not like, we don't have that. One of my friends will say something that if any international artist is going to come and do a tour in somewhere like Nigeria, they have to like do a free show literally, because Nigeria, we don't have like all these agencies to bring up, like they'll bring in their sound system and everything. Like Nigeria don't have that set up yet, like unlike all these other international countries. In fact, Ghana and South Africa don't have all this stuff than us, and it's really sad. Right. It's just the country is really limiting us, because it's supposed to be something like the nation has as an infrastructure like down already. Yeah. Imagine
and they've done this Afro Nation in Ghana.
Yes, they've done it in Ghana. Imagine trying to hold imagine a stadium as big as this stadium, Moshood Abiola Stadium in Abuja here, and there are no speakers around. Like, imagine trying to have you guys heard the sounds before? Like, there are so many infrastructure that's supposed to just be in place for things like this. So when they just come, they'll just connect and it won't be stressful. But they said they don't have the capacity to give Nigeria the shows. The show it deserves now. Yeah,
So and they
they
don't want
said
to like drop standard you get from other
like
shows.
they said they don't want it to look like whack, you understand? Because they will do videos and they will promote it and stuff, and so they just said for now, but they'll show, of course, they'll come back to the Giants of Africa. The praise that's gone, but it's really pained me because I wanted to like still like, even if I'll be able to stream it, even if we'll not be able to go.
Yeah,
But too
like,
bad. I was expecting Davido to come and sing, like, now you guys know me and Davido now.
and they had a mad lineup, Dotun. They had a mad
lineup. Like Jehus, Rema was there, Thames, even what's called Davido. I think they were even going to bring Whiskey. Like they were ready.
Yeah, Weezy was
they
there.
were
like,
ready.
The lineup was crazy.
I think they were even going to bring some international artists like
I think
what's it called what's the name? Ice Spice was going to come, I think, and some others. I can't remember. But the lineup was really crazy. It's just sad that it was unable to hold. I just wish our country would be better. I really pray. I'm a patriot, I won't even lie. I'm this kind of person that wants the country to be better, like really good. Because as much as I want my children to have good life, I want it to be in Nigeria. You get like this our home. No matter where we travel or fly to, this is where we'll come back to at the end of the day. I've heard of people living outside the country all their life, and their last wish is, take my body, take my ashes back to Nigeria to be buried. You understand?
Yeah.
Like,
home is home.
People are like, yeah, it's always home. Like you feel at peace here.
They
don't kill us with taxes here.
We don't focus on the right things in our country. Like the government, they don't focus on anything. Not even the right thing. They don't focus on everything. I think they focus on some things, but they don't focus on anything. Like even sports. Like I was talking with somebody the other day about sports, and they're like, "Wait, you don't have that in your country?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't." Like what? Like it's crazy, just crazy. But it's fine at the end of the day. Like you
even
said,
the transportation.
Yeah.
If we want to start unraveling all Nigerians' problems on this,
we'll sleep here.
It's crazy. But then, as I said, at the end of the day, home is home. Like you guys know, I don't know, I'm not Dotu that I've been planning to go to Bahamas for the past 7 years. You guys know I'm well traveled, and so
no comment. No comment.
Nice one.
And
nice
and,
one.
And at the end of the day, like I feel like we have a lot, but then it's just we don't utilize what we have. So you get.
We are not focused. We are just scattered anyhow.
Yeah, I'm talking about concerts. I literally missed Burna Boy's concert 2 days ago. Like I'm very angry.
Yeah, you said this.
I'm too very angry.
Yeah,
like it's still paining me because like right now, because I didn't want to.
Success. Give me the lineup of artists you love, and let me just like send you all their contacts, all their concert dates in your location, so it's really easier for you.
You know that I change locations, baby. I'm not in one
Shut
place.
up!
You could actually track me with Spotify, yeah.
Yeah, you can track me with Spotify too.
True. Actually,
I use Apple Music or Spotify,
I use both, my love. I use both. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Thank you.
We know you have money. Calm down. Don't press us. Let the pop breathe. Let the pop breathe.
Try to breathe. But like the concert was like 2 days ago in Vancouver, not far away from where I am, literally. But anyway, anytime you guys should be informing me early. You could try and inform me. I'll beg.
Don't worry.
I'll beg.
We'll try.
So thank you guys so much for listening today.
Yes.
You remember, like for the past 3 weeks, I've been allowing these other people to take over this podcast and host it. But
it's the
there
way
can only be one person. There can only be one, host to the stuff. So thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed. I know you enjoyed this episode, obviously.
Yeah. Queen, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
thank you for being here. It was really great having you here.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you. Heart and love. Champion, do you have any other thing to say before we round up?
Kids,
okay,
I love you all. I don't know why I keep calling our listeners kids, but I don't know. I love you, but anyway, I love you guys.
But it's really nice. It's really nice having you guys here. Let's all say bye, like together. 1, 2, go.
Bye.
Nobody's doing that.
Why the hell?
Ace,
Why the
Ace,
hell? Why the hell?
You guys, you guys are
Ace,
sentimental
Ace, join
nonsense.
me.
Dude,
Hey, join me.
why did you say that?
You guys are sentimental nonsense.
Anyway, that's a
It's
wrap.
okay.
That's a
It's
wrap.
okay.
That's a wrap.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
What's up,
Bye,
Mom?
my love.
I'm weak.
Bye.
Bye.